Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are going to do a general read to see where your energy is. We are going to pull from the, oh gosh, I don't know the name of it. We are going to pull from the angel numbers messages here, the Heart's Hidden Secrets. We're going to pull from the Shadow deck. This is from Cancer Baby Tarot, um, her Oracle deck, and also her Tarot deck. So we're going to go ahead and pull from there. You guys check her out. She has Leo, and I think a Pisces and Leo's channel, and then she has an All Signs channel. So you guys go ahead and check her out. This is Maruk X, and I'm not sure who these two people are. I just got these, or whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and pull an angel number to see where your energy is. You guys do me a favor again, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts. You see my legs down here. Red hearts if you made it through. Purple hearts if it resonates. Green hearts if you're working on it. Yellow hearts if you rock with me. Got my six. Me to have my back because I have yours. You guys, I love and I miss you. I am stable. Everything is starting to stabilize. That's a good thing. And then the bottom of the deck, I am ingenious. It says you have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, then direct others how to carry things out. And so this is how we get our blessings. And sometimes it comes with a lack of stability because we give our all to people. And that is the lessons that we need to learn when it comes to dealing with certain situations. I am stable. Card number 4, card number 10, 14 could mean something. 10 or 4 could mean something to you. It says you bring stability and rationality to any situation. You are the rock, and your hard work and perseverance make you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. That is true. That is us being the mother of the zodiac, like Queen Amun Ra says. It's us being the mother of the zodiac and being able to nurture any situation, any person, and go from there. But at the same time, here's the thing: we are taken for granted. Our kindness and are taken for granted. We don't love with money. We give our money because that's how we are able to receive when it comes to dealing with person, place, things, and situation, and people who we see potential in. And sometimes we have to learn a lesson about why we have to put that energy into people who complete us and not deplete us. Those cards try to come out. I'll go ahead and turn. Yep. Soulmates and apology. So there looks like there might be a return or somebody asking for forgiveness. They want to apologize to you because they realize who you are, that you're ingenious, and that you have been stable this whole time. You don't walk around showing your money. You don't walk around showing your gifts. You just give them unconditionally. And some people realize when it's too late that, and that they want to apologize because you had to remove yourself from the situation because it was causing more hurt than anything else. So, soulmates, deep in love, unity, and connection. Now they're realizing what a soulmate is and stress. They're stressed out about this situation. And at one point, you were stressed about it too. So, it says turbulence, tension, and arguments. One thing about us, we either are hot or cold, or excuse me, we either get hot or cold. The in between is, where we always try to stay. And that is when we come to a decision of having to either go hot or to go cold. The hotness happens when we start and we explain who we are as a person. And then the coldness comes when we stop explaining. So that is where the turbulence and the tension and also the arguments come in at because we're explaining until we don't. And so dealing with the shadow side, that's the reason why I want to pull this shadow deck is because, people take our kindness for weakness and sometimes they take it for granted. And here's the thing: we're not going to keep playing, letting people play, no matter if it's a long, yeah, see, this is the unethical side of us that has to happen in order for us to realize. It says, stay away from things that get you in trouble and use your life experiences wisely. You can overcome your past. And so that is the Jane Doe energy because, again, hot or cold, 0 to 100 real quick, right? Scorpio Drake, right? Water energy. Because, again, our intentions are pure until they're not. And this is when they're not. This is when we're at that zero, you know. That coldness, that cold to where we can walk past you and act like we never even known you, or we can just say, you know what, They're bad, defensive, yeah. But until we get to that point, we are defensive, we're stressed out, we're realizing, we get to realize that, we are giving our all to a situation and we're able to organize everything else. But when it comes to this person, place, thing, or situation, they don't see our true potential. And so there you have it. It says, have willingness to lay aside your defensive tendencies so you can see the situation clearly. And once you start to really pull apart what you're going through and what's happening here, party time. I'm just saying. It says trivial. You were created for so much more. While you may be getting things done, they're not coming to your soul. Excuse me. They're not coming from your soul. So again, your soul is to help. And when you have to get to a point to where you're partying and doing things, it says dealing with focusing on things of little value and importance, shallow surface living, and one dimensional. We become one dimensional when we start to deal with a person who we see potential in and we feel like they're our soulmates and we have this connection with. But once we realize that, you know what, this is not the case, then we have to go to that cold energy and stop stressing about it and stop being defensive and just move forward. Now, when we do that, that's when it gets to a point to where a lot of okay, so I was going to show you unblock was at the bottom of the deck. I hope you saw that. um when we get to that situation to where we cut somebody off totally, then we start to, move forward. They start to regret and wanting to apologize for what they did. Now, is the apology going to come the way they are, the way that you want it? Message. No, it's not going to come that way. It says open your mail, important communication, pick up the phone, respond quickly, communication, important conversation. It's not going to come the way we want it to because we're going to be like, um, sorry, like it'll be like, well, I tried to tell you, I tried to warn you that I was a Sour Patch Kid. I tried to, but you made me this way. Well, when it comes from this person, it's not going to come that same way. Soul tie, soulmates is here. You have a soul tie with this person that could be sexual energy that you guys can display and change, and you guys reach this higher point and pivot in life. Yeah, until there's an ending. Death energy is here. And so the thing is, it's like saying goodbye or not saying goodbye. And in the back of your mind, you're like, you're gonna regret this, but they feel like you're gonna regret it, but you're just like, no, you're really gonna regret this. You'll never get a person like me, and you're gonna say that respectfully because soul ties, twin flames, soulmates, past life lessons or blessings, ascensions, triggers, and karmics. This is what that they've been dealing with. They never dealt with an authentic person like you, Cancer. And so when it comes to that, we're pulling tarot. Yeah, Hierophant. You totally change your belief system on what love is to you. That's why the Hierophant is in reverse. And then Magician energy, you start to manifest everything for yourself to where you're not really putting it out there. The magician person or the magician is the one who has all of the they have the wands, they have the swords, they have the coins, they have the cups, they have everything. They have everything that they can possibly want and manifest. But they start to see that, okay, well, you are ingenious. And so I'm going to put that energy, Cancer put that energy into themselves instead of putting it into me. And now I regret it. Seven of coins. Yeah. So you have options just like everyone else, but the seven of coins energy is just like growth. You start to plant the seed, you start to grow. And so therefore, not like you never did. You just again became one dimensional because you were trying to stoop down to this person's level to let them see that they can do this, but the turbulence, the tension, and the arguments is why you had to make a decision, so you're actually planting the seeds with the seven of pentacles here. Out on the card fell. I gotta use my foot. Hold on. And it fell in reverse. Yeah, because there's not going to be any victory. Six of Wands in the reverse. There won't be any victory in this situation if you just keep staying along. Now, the Seven of Pentacles, each year's equivalent to a year when we talk about the Pentacles. So this could be 7 years that you finally decided to just let go of this energy, Queen of Cups, and stop being empathetic about them, this energy, and be empathetic about your energy and what you're capable of manifesting, and stop giving your energy to everyone else. The card that comes out is the Star. Yeah, you had to be optimistic in regards to this energy, because guess what? If you're not optimistic and you're heartbroken, you're just going to sit in hermit mode for however long and then turn around and, yeah, do what makes your heart happy, but keep dwelling on love. And Gemini, King of Swords energy. So we have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you had an ending with the King of Swords type energy. That's how I kind of see it. But the King of Swords is somebody who is able to, make decisions, heart over head over heart decisions. But the lover's energy comes out. It just lets me know that your empathetic nature when it came to love and being optimistic and having to manifest, because you had to change your belief system, is why you had to plant the seed, because there was not going to be any victory. So the only easy thing for you to do is to end it. And now this person is ready to come back and to say, hey, I know I was unethical. I know I only cared about the sex. I didn't really see, I know that sex was a big thing for me, but you were everything to me. That's the message that should be coming out. But is it going to come out? No, it's not going to come out, because guess what? The thing is that when this person gets to starting to talk, they're going to get back into their ego unless they have really changed from the situation. And so, with that being said, I'm going to pull from the yin and yang deck. If they haven't changed, they're not going to say it. But if they do come back around and they try to tell you how they feel, yeah, they want your nurture and compassion about how you were before. So they want you to just let go of all of the stuff and the endings that you guys had, and to nurture and be compassionate with them again. But you have your guards up. You're not going to just all of a sudden, yep. So they want forgiveness. So they want to try to apologize, but they want you to more so forgive them. Comes out twice. They want to return because they're sorry, but they want you to still go back to being that same person that you were before they left. And that is, yeah, where the divine intervention is going to have to come in at, because again, the tower moments, the endings that start new beginning, happens when there were detours in the roads, right? So you have become a nurturer of yourself, and therefore, yeah, see, self-care and energy. You've become a nurturer of yourself. Like, you're able to nurture situations, you're able to manifest everything, and then you start to question, well, what did I ever see or need in this person? And so that is where they're like, is Cancer going to forgive me? Yeah, because the third party energies, the people that they were around, I'm not going to say influence them, because they're all grown to make their own decisions, but was a part of this sexual soul tie. It says here, makes sense. Sex was everything to them, and I think I said that in the karmic triggers of what happened from dealing with this energy is not this, and this is what they need, is the nurture or compassionate Cancer. They don't want this anymore, and so they want to come back and apologize. Yeah, and they have clarity on what this caused, and it caused them to lose you and for you to change your belief system. So again, I keep telling you guys, the defensive stressful side gets you to zero, from 0 to 100 real quick, or to zero, hot or cold. And so now here it is, they have to figure out a way of how to deal with you, or how to talk to you, or how to come back around to you, because you have closed off everything. um let me see. I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Lover's Journey Oracle, and what is it? By Aqua Moonlight, and also the Untold Truths of the Heart by Aqua Moonlight as well. I'm going to go ahead and pull from that. But yeah, the thing is that, see, when it comes to dealing with people, unethical people, yeah, and karmic people, they're going to be okay with you. I mean, with a person dealing with their toxicity, because this person loves that energy, but they are accepting everything about this person, and then 7 years later you decided not to do it anymore. Oh boy. Okay, all of the cards came in the reverse, so yeah, they were shallow, bored and blank and superficial. So that is why you had to end it. Again, King of Swords, they made head over heart decisions. And now, yeah, you're not pretending anymore. So pretend is in the reverse. Clinging is in the reverse. You're not clinging to this situation. They are. They could be. And letting go. Yeah. So this is I think this is their energy, right? Attracted to you. Um One day, someday. Yeah, see, this was the energy that you were in the beginning, upright. So attracted to you, letting go, clinging, letting go. It says releasing, walking away and moving on. And then it says clinging, holding on, obsession and watching. And then it says pretending, mask, exaggeration and bluff. And then it says one day, someday, somewhere, another time. That's the reverse energy. Now you're just okay with this, and now this is the energy that they want. They don't want to let go. They are still attracted to you. It's more than attraction. Now they realize it's a soul tie, and instead of clinging to you, they want to be with you, and then pretending. There's no pretending anymore, and then they want this now. They want you to forgive them now so that you guys can move forward. Now, is this a situation that you're going to do? That's totally up to you. Let me go ahead and pull from the Lenormand deck. This is a Lenormand deck, and also I forget the other name of this deck, but yeah. Let's see what comes out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So 34 water energy fish. This is unsure. There's other fish in the sea. That might not mean that, but to me, that's how I feel when the fish aren't going with the flow. You're not going with the flow, not anymore. No. So I feel like this. If this was in the upright, you would be going with the flow. You're not going with the flow anymore. So they're unsure about that. Also, yeah. Oops. Courtship came out sideways. So here it is, the belief system, and also the ebb and flows of life, the wheel energy. So again, courtship comes unsure. They're not sure if you want this or you're going to accept this energy. You, the woman holding the heart. That's what this kind of reminds me of, based up on which card deck is that? Um, 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 I can't think of the name of it, but yeah, the woman holding the heart. This is the woman. This is you. This is how they see you. And so again, they're not sure if you're ready to go back around with them, another one and another one, like DJ Khaled says, because you're not going with the flow. So that's kind of how I see that energy. I'm gonna go ahead and pull from the four agreements, and then I'm gonna pull from the crystal deck, and then we're gonna release this energy. If you guys want to hear about the four agreements and also the chakras, I'm gonna click the links, click one of the links up above towards the end of the video, and you will get my perspective on how I feel about the four agreements and also the chakras. Let's see. The card that comes out is be impeccable with your words and don't take anything personal. That's what you had to learn. Release self judgment. Seek to know the truth. Seek to know the truth. And it says, when you hear an opinion and believe it, you make an agreement and it becomes part of your belief system. The only thing that can break this agreement is to make a new one based on the truth. Only the truth has the power to set you free. So know what the truth is. Understand. Know that they're not going to give you the apology that you want, the one that you see on TV, but know the truth of why you got to this point and why you had to learn to start manifesting things on your own. Don't take anything personal. Release self judgment. It says, even the opinions you have about yourself are not necessarily true. It says, therefore, you don't need to take whatever you hear in your own mind personally. So again, we play ourselves out of certain situations by us listening to what I believe is a chip on our shoulder, or the angel devil type things, like should I, would I, could I, but don't. You normally, well, and I do it too. I said that right, maybe. I talk myself out of things. We talk ourselves out of things because we deal with shallow people who are not motivating us, who stresses us out and makes us defensive. And so the defensive side makes us listen to the things that they say or how they feel about certain situations or what they do, and it makes us kind of talk ourselves out of situations. And then once we get to the point to where we start to realize that we have to manifest our own things, our own ideals, and take care of ourselves, then doing what makes our heart happy. It has nothing to do with love. It has to do with our success and the ability to be able to manifest and have the things that we want. But we know the difference between, having clarity of what a person is doing and how they make you feel, and the people that are around them and the people that are around you. We start to look at everything from and take it with a fine tooth comb and pull it apart. So now let's go ahead and pull from the crystal deck. Okay, the card fell. It is the Amazonite and the Herkimer diamond. The Herkimer diamond and the Amazonite. So the Amazonite, I think I have that. Oh, I haven't put all my crystals out again, so I have to do it, but it's here somewhere. Is the heart and the throat chakra. Again, check the links up at the above to figure out my perspective on the heart and the throat chakra. Expressions, inspiration, and balance. It says, my senses are in tune with my surroundings. My senses are in tune with my surroundings. And so, again, you're in tune. You know, you have clarity. Nobody can pull a wool over your eyes anymore. You see everything, even if you know. And this probably happened in the summer. The summer is right here, yeah, and Mars, the attractions, how you take action, is also there. So that probably happened in the summer. But then we have the Herkimer diamond, is the crown and the third eye chakra. Divine guidance, high vibration, and attunement. Divine guidance, high vibration, and attunement. It says spiritual communication comes to me naturally. So this is all about you again. Back to trusting in the divine. And that is where the divine intervention comes in at. You'll have clarity to understand what it is that you want and realize that, you know what, I'll accept your apology, or I understand what you're saying, but I'm fine with that because you're not going to take things personally. You've moved forward. You've created so much stuff on the outside of what the 7 years caused you and how it made you feel, that now you're confident in your own skin. You're confident in your own skin, and yeah, you're the anchor now. You're the anchor now when it comes to this. But before, there was struggle because, again, so we have 29, 35, and 38. These cards can mean something to you, or the numbers could mean something to you, but you are the clover and have luck, and luck is on your side. But also, when it comes to this is what this person is searching for, you in this maze, and you're just like, no, you were sneaky in the beginning, and now you want to come to a message and take a journey, come towards me with a message and take a journey towards me, because again, consequences of your action, hierophant energy, your belief system. You've changed your belief system, or there is someone that's going to come and make a decision for, and this is the wealthy man, about how you do things, and you didn't want to hear how, you didn't want nobody to tell you how to do things. You wanted somebody to support you, and so you were in despair, and now here it is, they're thinking about you, and you're just like, nope, I'm optimistic now. Star energy, moon energy, I'm optimistic. I don't know where the unknown is, but I'm distancing myself from you and ending the situation because I see other things, and I'm cutting off everything, and I built the bridge and I'm getting over it, and that's just how I see that energy. But again, it all starts with you. And so let's go ahead and let this old energy go. You guys stay tuned and click the links if you want to know about the chakras, and also the what is it called? Four agreements. The fifth agreement, the 4 and 5 agreement, 1 through 4, and the fifth agreement. So let's let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or situation. I love you guys.